Pomodoro technique. This is a time management method where you break your work into short intervals, typically 25 minutes, separated by short breaks. You focus on one task during each interval and aim to complete it without any distractions. After 4 intervals, you take a longer break, usually around 15-30 minutes. The technique helps you stay focused and productive by dividing your work into manageable chunks and providing regular breaks to recharge your brain. Eisenhower Matrix. It is a straightforward technique that helps you decide what to focus on by sorting tasks. By prioritizing tasks based on their urgency and importance, you can effectively manage your time, ensuring that you tackle critical tasks first, while also making time for important but less urgent ones. This method helps you avoid the trap of constantly dealing with urgent but unimportant tasks. Time blocking. It is a technique where you divide your day into specific blocks of time, each dedicated to a particular task or activity. Instead of trying to multitask or react to distractions as they arise, you allocate specific periods for different activities, such as work tasks, meetings, exercise, or personal time. This method helps you focus on one task at a time, manage your time effectively, and maintain a better work-life balance. Getting things done. This technique is a productivity method designed to help you organize and manage your tasks effectively. It involves capturing all your tasks, ideas, and commitments into a trusted system, breaking them down into actionable items, and then deciding on the next steps for each task. By following these principles, GTD aims to reduce stress, improve focus, and increase productivity by providing a clear framework for managing your tasks and commitments. Eat that frog? This is a simple productivity method based on the idea of tackling your most challenging task first thing in the morning. The concept comes from the idea that if the first thing you do in the day is to eat a live frog, meaning to complete your most daunting task, then the rest of your day will feel easier by comparison. By prioritizing and completing your most important task early on, you set a positive tone for the day and prevent procrastination. Kanban Method. It is a visual system for managing work tasks and projects. It uses a board with columns and cards to represent different stages of work. Each card represents a task or piece of work, and as tasks progress, they move across the board from one column to the next. The columns typically represent stages such as to do, in progress, and done. The method allows teams to see at a glance what tasks are in progress, what needs to be done next, and what has been completed. The 2-minute rule. It is a simple productivity principle that states if a task can be completed in 2 minutes or less, you should do it immediately rather than postponing it. The idea is to tackle small tasks right away to prevent them from piling up and becoming overwhelming. By quickly taking care of these short tasks as they come up, you can free up mental space and avoid procrastination. Inbox Zero. The Inbox Zero technique is a method for managing your email inbox efficiently. The goal is to reduce the number of emails in your inbox to 0 by processing and organizing them promptly. The technique involves regularly checking your inbox and taking immediate action on each email, such as responding, deleting, archiving, or delegating it. By staying on top of your emails and keeping your inbox clear, you can reduce clutter, stay organized, and prioritize important messages more effectively. The 80-20 rule, it is also known as the Pareto principle, suggests that roughly 80% of results come from 20% of efforts or inputs. This principle can be applied in various areas of life, such as work, business, and personal productivity. In simple terms, it means that a small portion of your efforts often leads to the majority of your outcomes. Therefore, it's important to focus on the most significant tasks or activities that yield the greatest results, rather than spreading your efforts evenly across everything. Deep work. Deep work is a method of working that involves focusing intensely on a single task without distractions for a prolonged period of time. It requires deep concentration and immersion in the task at hand, often leading to high-quality work and meaningful results. The key to deep work is eliminating distractions, such as email, social media, and interruptions, and dedicating uninterrupted blocks of time to deep, focused work. By engaging in deep work, individuals can enhance their productivity, creativity, and ability to solve complex problems. Batch processing. Batch processing is a method of organizing and completing similar tasks together, rather than handling them one by one as they come up. Instead of switching back and forth between different types of tasks, you group similar tasks together, and tackle them all at once during a designated time period. For example, instead of answering emails sporadically throughout the day, you might set aside a specific block of time to respond to all emails at once. Ivy Lee method. It is a straightforward technique for improving productivity and focus. It involves writing down a list of up to 6 important tasks to accomplish the next day at the end of each workday. The following day, you start with the first task on your list and work on it until it's completed before moving on to the next one. If any tasks remain unfinished, you move them to the top of the list for the next day. This method helps to prioritize tasks, maintain focus, and ensure that important tasks are completed efficiently. 5-minute journal. It is a simple tool for fostering a positive mindset and gratitude. It involves spending just a few minutes each day writing down specific things you're grateful for. What would make the day great? And affirmations to help you stay focused and motivated. In the morning, you write down 3 things you're grateful for. 3 things that would make the day great. In the evening, you reflect on 3 amazing things that happened during the day and 1 thing you could have done better. Parkinson's Law. It is a concept that says if you give yourself a certain amount of time to complete a task, you're likely to take that entire amount of time, even if the task could have been done in a shorter time frame. This means that deadlines and time constraints can actually improve productivity by encouraging people to work more efficiently and focus on what's truly important. Mind mapping. It is a visual technique for organizing and connecting ideas. It starts with a central concept or topic, which is written in the center of a page or digital canvas. From there, related ideas branch out like the limbs of a tree, with each idea represented by a word or short phrase and connected to the central concept with lines or arrows. Mind mapping helps to stimulate creativity, organize thoughts, and make complex information more understandable. Reverse engineering. It involves starting with the final product or outcome and then working backwards to understand the steps or processes that led to it. This can be applied to various things, such as technology, software, mechanical devices, or even biological systems. Reverse engineering can help uncover how something was designed, built, or operates, which can be useful for understanding, replicating, or improving upon it. The Power Hour. It is a focused period of time, typically lasting for 1 hour, dedicated to tackling important tasks or goals. During this hour, you concentrate all your energy and effort on completing tasks that will have the biggest impact on your goals or priorities. The Power Hour is often used as a daily ritual to kickstart productivity and make progress towards long-term objectives.